Have you ever felt like your relationship with food was more complicated than just satisfying hunger? Maybe you've experienced moments of guilt after eating or found yourself obsessing over calories. If so, you're not alone. Eating disorders affect millions of people worldwide, and they're far more complex than most realize. Today, we're diving deep into this often misunderstood topic. Welcome to the Brain Talk Sessions YouTube channel. Your journey to a healthier mind starts here, where we share psychology explained for everyday life. Many people mistakenly think eating disorders are simply about being picky eaters or wanting to look thin. In reality, they are deeply rooted mental health conditions that affect self-image, control, and coping with emotions. These aren't lifestyle choices or fad diets gone wrong. They're serious illnesses that can have devastating consequences if left untreated. So, what exactly are eating disorders? They're classified as both psychological and physical conditions. Psychologically, they involve distorted thinking patterns about food, body image, and self-worth. Medically, they can lead to severe health consequences such as organ failure, malnutrition, or even death if untreated. This dual nature highlights why treatment requires both mental health and medical care. There are several types of eating disorders, each with its own set of characteristics. Anorexia nervosa is characterized by extreme food restriction, intense fear of gaining weight, and a distorted body image. It often results in dangerously low body weight. Bulimia nervosa involves cycles of binge eating followed by compensatory behaviors such as vomiting, fasting, or excessive exercise. People may appear to have abnormal body weight, which makes it harder to detect. Binge eating disorder is marked by episodes of eating unusually large amounts of food in a short time, often accompanied by guilt or shame but without purging behaviors. Lastly, there's OST, other specified feeding or eating disorders, which covers conditions that don't fit the strict criteria of the above but still cause significant distress and impairment, such as atypical anorexia or night eating syndrome. Now, you might be wondering, what causes eating disorders? The truth is, there's no single cause. They result from a complex interplay of factors. Genetics and biology can predispose individuals, with family history and brain chemistry playing a role. Psychological trauma, such as experiences of bullying, abuse, or major life stressors, often contribute to their development. Cultural pressures also play a significant part. Western media's unrealistic beauty standards idealize thinness, creating a toxic environment for body image. In recent years, social media has amplified these pressures. Platforms like Instagram and TikTok can be breeding grounds for comparison and diet culture, further complicating our relationship with food and our bodies. Recognizing the signs and symptoms of eating disorders is crucial for early intervention. Physical warning signs can include rapid weight loss or gain, fatigue, fainting, hair loss, and digestive issues. Emotionally, individuals may experience anxiety, depression, obsession with food or calories, and intense feelings of guilt around eating. Behavioral patterns to watch for include avoiding meals, frequent bathroom visits after eating, hiding food, and compulsive exercise. It's important to note that these signs can vary widely between individuals and types of eating disorders. One of the biggest challenges in addressing eating disorders is the misconceptions and stigma that surround them. Many cases go undiagnosed because of societal attitudes that dismiss them as just dieting or because people don't look sick. For example, someone with bulimia or binge eating disorder may not appear underweight, yet still suffers greatly. This stigma prevents people from seeking help early, which delays recovery and worsens health outcomes. The good news is that recovery is possible with the right treatment and support. Treatment usually involves a multidisciplinary approach. Therapy, such as cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, family-based therapy, or trauma-informed therapy, forms the cornerstone of recovery. In some cases, medication may be prescribed to treat co-occurring conditions like depression, anxiety, or OCD. Nutrition counseling is also crucial, helping individuals rebuild a healthy relationship with food. Support groups play a vital role too, reducing isolation and encouraging healing through shared experiences. It's important to emphasize that recovery is a journey. It takes time, patience, and professional help. The role of family and community in supporting recovery cannot be overstated. A supportive environment reduces shame and reinforces positive behavior changes. Instead of blaming or pressuring, loved ones should focus on empathy, active listening, and encouraging professional help. Schools and workplaces can also contribute by creating inclusive environments that don't inadvertently promote disordered eating behaviors. Breaking the stigma around eating disorders is crucial for saving lives. Society often trivializes these conditions, which prevents people from recognizing their seriousness. Greater awareness leads to earlier detection, better support systems, and ultimately, lives saved. This involves education, media responsibility, and open conversations about mental health and body image. As we wrap up, remember, eating disorders are not a choice, not a diet trend, but a real mental health condition that requires understanding, compassion, and professional help. If you or someone you know is struggling, don't hesitate to reach out for support. There are resources available, and recovery is possible. We encourage you to share this video to spread awareness about eating disorders. Your actions could help someone recognize the signs in themselves or a loved one. We'd love to hear your thoughts, experiences, or questions in the comments below. And if you found this content valuable, please consider subscribing to our channel for more insights on mental health and well-being. Remember, your mental health matters, and seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Together, we can create a world where everyone feels supported in their journey to a healthier relationship with food and their body. Thank you for joining us in this important conversation. Until next time, take care of your mind, and be kind to yourself and others.